What is up, Sigmas, and welcome to today's podcast episode. In this episode, it is episode 4, Modern Day. The previous episodes were episode 1, Founding, episode 2, Golden Age, Decline, and Fall, and then episode 3 was Aftermath. As stated previously, this one will be about modern day. After Constantinople was taken by the Ottomans and turned into its new capital, it was many centuries until the next thing arrived. This thing was a pretty big one. It occurred in 1914. Have you guessed what it is yet? It's World War I. The Ottomans were with the Germans, which were the losing side of World War I. Because of this, and since they were on the enemy side, Constantinople, the Ottoman capital, was really a high target. The British and his Commonwealth even tried to get to there through the Strait of Bosphorus, but they failed because they were in the Battle of Gallipoli a lot, which was a failure, and they failed. Then, since the Ottomans were at the end, the end of the war, they lost, and then I apologize. And then Constantinople was placed under an international zone by the United Kingdom. This basically meant that the UK controlled it. At this point, Constantinople was thrown its glory as the city of the world's desire. And because of this, they did not want to just give Constantinople up. However, though, since they had just gone out of World War I, the Turks also said that they would fight to keep Constantinople. Then the Greeks also wanted Constantinople as the capital as part of the Megali idea. Then, the Constantinople was given to the Turks. But Greeks didn't really like that, so they went to war 2 times and failed to get it back. In 1930, Constantinople was renamed to Istanbul. And this is, it was part of a Greek phrase, or a Greek saying to mean to the city. Many Turks use this to say that, it's not Turkish, so it's still Greek, so technically, it's justified. However, though, we all know it's honestly a Greek city. You know, many people still argue if it's Greek, Turkish, Christian, or Muslim. And I've always wondered, to think that this wouldn't have happened if Constantinople had, champions to protect itself. Wait a minute. Champions? This podcast was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, a free-to-play mobile game where you can use champions to beat them all. You can even use dragons. Wait, dragons? This podcast was also sponsored by Dragon City, a free-to-play mobile game where you can raise dragons and battle with them to become the very best. Wait a minute, the very best? This podcast was also sponsored by Pokemon Sword and Shield, where you can go across the galleries and become a Pokemon champion. Thanks for tuning into this podcast, Skibbity Sigmas, and that's the end of today's episode.